Okay, so good evening. I'm going to do a quick session, which is basically the Startup Corner Class 2. This is still one of the free ones. We haven't moved yet to the ones that are not free. So, one of the things you can do to grow your business online is make how-to videos. For example, if I was a fashion designer, I probably will make a few videos of how to do a few things. But what that will do is I will probably bring you closer to it will bring fashion designers that want to learn closer to you. So if I want to get more fashion designers to come and learn from me, I'll do those kinds of how-tos that have to do with the technical bits of fashion designing. But if what I want to do is to get customers, I can do maybe an how to of how to match clothes or something that is not technical, something that someone would want to know, or basically how to, maybe you can pick how to match clothes, how to match colors. That's a good one. Then so like I said, short videos for Instagram, the longer videos should go to YouTube. Or if you are a hairstylist, you probably want to show people how to make their hair, but make sure it's so complex that they'll have to come to you eventually. Then share your YouTube links on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn as applicable if it's something. So for example, let's use the accountant as an example. The accountant is wants to attract people, business people, so you can show them that they need to keep their books, but obviously you need to make sure that there's a gap in the knowledge so that people will want to reach out to you. Then so I was saying you can share the post from your Instagram now has set up so that you can share posts from Instagram directly to your WhatsApp groups. You can also share to Facebook Messenger. You can share posts and YouTube links on your website. Share posts, so share links from your blog and from YouTube on Twitter and LinkedIn as appropriate. So those are the ways to basically get your message out. So you create great content, but you don't let it just sit on your blog. Let it get out. Let people know what you're about. Then look into the possibility of partnering with others in your industry. There seems to be a lot of push towards that these days. Basically, I'm reading this book, Blue Ocean Strategy. Well, that's one of the ways you can create blue oceans. Partner, there's someone I know that sells clothes that has partnered with someone that makes clothes, and it's a strong partnership. So both of them are feeding each other. Attend industry events. So for example, if I'm in the food industry, I probably will want to go to the GT Bank food fair. I want to learn more, because when you go, number one, you meet people in the industry, you network, you have something to share. You tell people that, oh, I was at so and so, I made it was such a great experience. Tell us what you learned there. Take pictures, connect with us. Then sometimes you may want to share content that is not your own, but make sure you give due credit. So for the AMVCAs, for example, Bella Niger Online had a lot of pictures. Not all of us went there to take pictures. Some of us went on Instagram and we found pictures that we could use on Instagram. And then join relevant groups on Facebook, WhatsApp, LinkedIn. If you want to know more about how to join relevant groups, you can leave a comment wherever it is you got this video, and or send me an email. You see my email address in there, and I'll give you some guidance depending on your industry. Consider creating your own group. It may be necessary for you to create your own group because you need to do your own thing. Share live videos and live audios on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. What that does is that people can connect with you. If all of these things seem too difficult for you, get a social media manager that will do all the work for you. Then I also put in you need to do some form of I call this SWOT analysis: the strengths of the business you're doing, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats. It will help you with the strategy you want to do. I told someone, write a reasonable business plan. The business plan will guide you. Many of us just start the business, but when you sit down to write a plan, it gives you it shows you the things that you don't know yet. We can talk more about business plans. If you need help with writing one, let me know. Be on the lookout for opportunities.